How great this love. Oh, it's moving all my mountains. This perfect love is casting out my fear. How great this love. Oh, it welcomes me like family. Anywhere I go, it meets me there. For he is good, and he is God. What I earn is not what I got. He is just, yet also kind. What I deserve is not what I find. What more could I say about him? My God is how great this love. Oh, it's faithful through my failures. This trusted love is with me till the end. How great this love. Oh, it's closer than a brother. And this is love that I could live. And he is good, and he is God. What I earn is not what I got. He is just, yet also kind. What I deserve is not what I find. What I say about him, my God is He is good, and he is God. And what I earned is not what I got. And he is just, yet also kind. What I deserve is not what I find. What more could I say about him? My God is love.
Today I was reading in Psalms 20, and I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's awesome and it's perfect for Tuesday night prayer. So Psalm 20 is a prayer of victory just over the enemies in our life, whether that be the world, the flesh, or the devil. And it's only 9 verses, so I'm just going to read them all. The Lord hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob defend thee. Send thee help from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. Remember all thy offerings and accept thy burnt sacrifice, Selah. Grant thee according to thine own heart and fulfill all thy counsel. Talking about God's heart and God's counsel. We will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our God will we set up our banners. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. Now know I that the Lord saveth his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God. They are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. Save, Lord. Let the King hear us when we call. So a couple of just points from this psalm is in verse 4 and in verse 5. And David prays that God would answer prayer according to his own heart, not according to our heart, and he would fulfill all of his counsel, not our own. And then in verse 5, he says, in the name of our God will we set up our banners. And so that banner that they're flying isn't their own agenda, it isn't their own priorities, but they are truly like waving the banner of God's name and of God's will. And so just as we're praying tonight, I thought that would be helpful in leading us in prayer, that we want to make sure that we're praying God's will and God's heart and God's counsel over our lives, rather than just praying for our own. So I just wanted to share that with you. That was Psalm 20. But yeah, we're still going to sing Rescuer. We'll try.
He's our rescuer. He's our rescuer. We are free from sin forevermore. Oh, how sweet the sound. Oh, how grace abounds. We'll praise the Lord, our rescuer. There is good news for the captive, good news for the shamed. There is good news for the one who walked away. There is good news for the doubter. One religion failed, for the good Lord has come to seek and save. He's our rescuer. He's our rescuer. We are free from sin forevermore. Oh, how sweet the sound. Oh, how grace abounds. We'll praise the Lord, our rescuer. He is beauty for the blind man, riches for the poor. He is friendship for the one the world ignores. Pasture for the weary, rest for those who strive. For the good Lord is the way, the truth, and life. Yes, the good Lord is the way, the truth, and life. He's our rescuer. He's our rescuer. We are free from sin forevermore. Oh, how sweet the sound. Oh, how grace abounds. We'll praise the Lord, our rescuer. So come and be chainless. Come and be fearless. Come to the foot of Calvary. And there is redemption for every affliction here at the foot of Calvary. So come and be chainless. Come and be fearless. Come to the foot of Calvary.
I'm about to say. Where's the hay? We had an element of hay back there. We had the hayers. What happened to our hay? I don't know. Yes. Thank you, Heidi. Praise the Lord. I'm still going to say hey. So, okay, thank you. Just wanted to know I had liberty. Okay, now I'm not ready. Okay, I want to give us a few things to pray for, and then if anyone has some things to add to it, we'll have a season of that. If we can come back with one song, maybe, Hyde, and then we'll get into our missionary, praying for our missionaries. So we need to keep praying for Tish. She's home and is doing better, but just be praying for her recovery, and we want Tish back with us soon, and so just be praying for that. I mentioned Sunday, also keep praying for Sophie's family and for the loss of her uncle, and so let's just keep lifting Soph up. I have a personal praise and continued prayer request, and so I know I've shared with many of you about my brother Aaron. So there's some good things going on there with him where the Lord is getting his attention, and I'm praising the Lord for that. I would just ask for continued prayer for my brother Aaron. I had a good conversation with him on the phone yesterday and was able to pray with him on the phone yesterday, which I haven't been able to do that in a long time. And so I'm very thankful for that. But I'm also, he's not out of the woods yet, and so he just needs some prayer. And so if you just pray for my brother, I would really appreciate that. Pray for both of my brothers, because my other brother, Ryan, his older brother, and my younger brother, is also, he's doing well, but he's got a lot on his plate right now too. And so pray for both of my brothers, Ryan and Aaron, particularly Aaron right now. Also the Weavers, I know we're going to have some time in our prayer groups tonight, and I'm sure Lucy's going to share about the Weavers, but I wanted to mention this since we're not highlighting them tonight. There's riots going on in Malawi, and so the Weavers are under a lot of potential for danger, and so Chris Weaver was out with another guy. They were picking somebody up from the airport, I think, and Okay. Well, they were out and they got caught in a riot, had to abandon their vehicle and run. People were chasing them through fields, and they got away, were able to get to a place where there was some police presence, and later went back to their vehicle. The vehicle had